Hey guys, so last week I came up with some incredible ideas for Season 3 of Scream Queens. As most of you guys know, Season 2 will take place in a hospital. For Season 3, the perfect setting would be in New York City at a Broadway theater. That's right, Broadway would be the perfect setting for multiple reasons, for many different angles. The main reason is that Ryan Murphy and his team can pay homage to Glee throughout the season. Also, there are multiple opportunities throughout the season for musical scenes, dance numbers, and other theater-related things. Obviously, Ryan Murphy loves that stuff, so this would be absolutely perfect for the series. And I think Glee fans would absolutely love it too. There's obviously lots of Glee fans and teenagers from other different fandoms that have come to the Scream Queens fandom, so they would absolutely love it. I know there's plenty of Nick Jonas fans here, Ariana Grande fans here, so they would love it too. It's just a match made in heaven, basically. It's the perfect reason. It's the perfect setting for so many different reasons. Just like in Season 1, the first episode will take place in the 90s as the present day events in the rest of the series. 20 years before the current events in Season 3, which will be in 2017. In 1997, the same theater is holding a production of The Phantom of the Opera. And during one of the most important performances, a giant satellite falls onto set, exploding, causing a huge set fire. The explosion and fire kills the two lead actors, the Phantom and Christina. Obviously, they aren't actually killed, they're just severely disfigured, and they have a serious grudge against the theater and Broadway in general. As a result, they both become the Phantoms, similar to the Red Devil, and wreak havoc upon the theater. On a side note, the Phantom is the perfect successor, is a perfect substitute for the Red Devil. They both wear masks and capes, and they're both pretty scary, ominous figures. Anyways, back to modern day New York. In 2017, the same theater is holding a production of Wicked. Grace, Zayday, and Hester are all auditioning for roles in the play, and Hester desperately wants to be Elphaba. Sadly, being the awkward social reject that she is, she does not get the role. Just like in Phantom of the Opera, the Phantom desperately wants Hester to be Elphaba, which makes sense because Lea Michele was pretty much born to play Elphaba. She looks exactly like Idina Menzel, who was the original Elphaba on Broadway. And she's also extremely talented, so she would be the perfect Elphaba if they ever make a film adaptation of Wicked. As a result, Hester's rejection triggers the Phantom and sets into motion the events of the season. Instead of Hester, a young, up-and-coming Broadway performer, Madison Beer or Alicia Cara, is cast as Elphaba instead. There are a few other performers that could play this role, but Madison is my first choice. The production of Wicked is led by a creative, colorful, over-the-top Broadway director, played by Todrick Hall. Todrick Hall is absolutely perfect for the role for multiple reasons, mainly due to the fact that he is a real-life Broadway legend. He is a very seasoned, accomplished choreographer, dancer, singer, director, an overall creative person. He's mainly famous for his over-the-top, elaborate, creative musical YouTube videos, which are just like Broadway productions. In fact, MTV actually gave him his own TV series documenting the behind-the-scenes process of all the hard work and creativity and labor that goes into his huge over-the-top productions. He is absolutely incredible, and he would be absolutely perfect for this role. Also, for the fact that he is obsessed with the Wizard of Oz. In fact, he has an Oz-themed tattoo sleeve, and he has an Oz-themed tattoo on the back of his neck. So he would bring so much passion and excitement to this series. Coincidentally, Todrick actually made an elaborate musical audition video for Glee. He choreographed the entire thing himself in a high school classroom, and he sang an original song about why he was the perfect fit for Glee back in 2011. He has an insane amount of talent and creativity and ambition and drive. He is absolutely incredible. Also, I forgot to mention that Todrick Hall actually choreographed one of Beyonce's music videos for her visual album, Beyonce. He also choreographed the musical Safety video for Virgin Airlines. He's also collaborated with Sesame Street for their theme song. He wrote, sang, and produced the song himself for Sesame Street. He's an absolute legend, and he would be perfect for this. Also, as an interesting twist at the end, I think it would be cool if Todrick was secretly partnered with the Phantoms and actually helps them wreak havoc on the theater, ironically. We'll have to work on this ending later. I'm not sure how this would play into things, but we will see. Finally, onto the most important part of Scream Queens, the death scenes. We need to incorporate a few different, or we need to incorporate a few of the same death scenes from the Phantom of the Opera into the show. Number 1, there needs to be at least one stagehand hung from the scaffolding, just like in the play. Number 2, there needs to be some freak set accident where the set collapses. Number 3, there's a lot of construction going on in sets, so there needs to be a nail gun death, just like in season 1. Number 4, the Phantom needs to mix acid into the green body paint for Elphaba, similar to season 1, very similar to season 1. Number 5, there needs to be a death scene in the legendary Central Park. Finally, number 6, during the season finale and finale of the production, there needs to be a falling set lamp and subsequent explosion and fire, which will kill a character, just like back in the 90s. Well, not quite. Anyways, that's about it. I would love to hear your feedback on my ideas and plans for season 3 of Scream Queens. Also, if you happen to be Ryan Murphy, Brad Falchuk, or any member of Ryan Murphy's team, or any member of the Scream Queens team, I would love to hear from you, and I would be absolutely honored and thrilled to collaborate with you guys on season 3. I love Scream Queens, and I love Ryan Murphy's work, and I would be so thrilled to collaborate with you guys. It would be an amazing experience, and I think it would be a blast. I think it would just be such a fun time, especially with Todrick. I would be absolutely thrilled and honored to work with you guys, and to possibly even be a writer and producer for Scream Queen Season 3. I would absolutely love that. Okay, anyways, that's it. Please follow me on social media, and follow Tango too. He has his own Twitter and Instagram too. That's it. Bye.